Good early morning from Disney's Village Polynesian Resort. I am here in Disney World and we are going to review Kona Cafe for breakfast. Why am I here for Kona Cafe for breakfast? Because of a couple of things. Disney World is still operating on some limited operations. So one of the things is there are a lot of restaurants that are still closed or not operating like fully. For one thing, Ohana, so that's the star-studded restaurant that everybody flocks to for breakfast. They want that breakfast reservation. That's actually closed right now because it's a character breakfast and other reasons, I'm sure. There are some character breakfasts going on right now, but that one is closed. So the only restaurant breakfast option at Polynesian right now is Kona Cafe. And they still have some of the classic menu items on there, even though the menu has been limited to a limited menu. There are still some things you can get that are really great, so we're going to review it as it is right now in early 2021. And if you're watching this in the future, it may be different, so make sure that you check out the menu online at disneyworld.com just to make sure that the menu is correct. Alright, let's get started, and if you watch this to the end, I'm going to tell you all about something that I'm giving away free. Everybody loves free stuff, and that link will be in the description below if you want a spoiler. Alright, let's go. So I'm about to head into the Kona Cafe, which is on the second floor. I'm on the first floor, where you'll see the little statue, the little guy right there, in the lobby. And a couple things to note before we go upstairs. They are, for one, they're doing virtual check-in. They encourage you to do virtual check-in, so that's just checking on your My Disney Experience app. So you can just tap where your reservation is and then tap check-in. And simple as that, because they're still trying to encourage physical distancing from cast members. Second thing is they will most likely do a temperature check when you go into the restaurant, at least for now. So our table is ready. I just got the notification on my phone, so let's get going. So here I am. I've been seated and I ordered a cup of coffee right off the bat. You'll notice that when you go into restaurants that the menus are actually on a QR code that you scan with your phone camera, and that'll pull up the menu and you can see everything. So we're gonna get classic Tonga toast and some other things, and I'll show you the menu. So this is my favorite thing ever. I ordered one cup of coffee and they give me a huge carafe of coffee that I can just refill as I go. So that's amazing. One. Two, the menu currently, right now, early 2021, if you can take a look here. As far as adult entrees, we have Tonga toast, 2 eggs any style, plant-based loco moco, and macadamia nut pancakes. I went with the classic, which is Tonga toast, and that's everybody's favorite. I haven't had it yet, but it's banana stuffed French toast, rolled in cinnamon sugar, and served with strawberry compote. 2 eggs any style is just exactly what it sounds like. 2 eggs and then some potatoes on the side, and then a choice of meat. Plant-based loco moco. So they usually have a regular loco moco, but this one is plant-based, so that comes with plant-based eggs, plant-based sausage, coconut milk, rice, and pico de gallo. And then the macadamia nut pancakes, which I haven't had yet, but they sound really good. Macadamia nut butter, pineapple sauce, and choice of meat. And then I got the Polynesian red eye that comes with their version of POG, so lily kowai juice is what they call it, but it's basically passion fruit orange guava juice is what I think I remember correctly. And it comes with coconut rum and grenadine, so I got that one, but you can also just get that with a mimosa or wasabi Bloody Mary, which sounds delicious. There's a ton of other things on here, mango smoothies, and if you want different coffees, they have espresso, cappuccino, lattes, and mochas. By the way, Kona Cafe has their own blend. It's made by Joffrey's Coffee, who provides most of the coffee here at the parks. Pretty much if you're drinking coffee anywhere in a restaurant, you're probably drinking Joffrey's. And so Kona Cafe has their own blend. I mean, it looks like coffee, right? But it actually tastes super good. And I honestly, hair in my mouth. I honestly don't see anything, I don't feel like there's anything better, a better feeling than like drinking a cup of Kona Cafe in Kona Cafe. It's just magical. It just feels great. It feels right. Also, if you've never been to Kona Cafe, this is what it looks like. It's just keeping the theme with the Polynesian island sort of bright colors. It's all open to the rest of the hotel, so you can see the lobby right there. There's no closed off walls or anything like that. It's pretty open to everything. And on the other side over there is closed, but one of my favorite little places is a little coffee place that you can get coffee to go, but right now that's closed. This is it. This is the moment. So I got the Tonga toast and it's huge. It's really, really thick. I'm trying to like compare it to other things, but it's hard to. It's like 3/4 of the depth of that coffee cup right there, stuffed with things. I got it with some sausage, and then it comes with syrup and also strawberry compote, which is like a really sweet strawberry sauce. It tastes very, very delicious. Alrighty, so I haven't tasted it yet, but this is what the Tonga toast looks like on the inside, and it's actually a thicker consistency than I expected it to be. I'm not sure what I expected it, but it definitely feels like bread. Kind of like a mix between a bread and a cake, basically. It's soft and moist, but it's still kind of like thick like a bread. And then it's stuffed with bananas, which you can kind of see in there. It's in the middle there, and then it's just coated in sugar, fried up. And then on the other hand over here we have the Lilikai juice that I got, which comes with coconut rum and then a spot of grenadine on the bottom. So we're going to try both things. I wanted you all to join me for this momentous occasion while I pour my strawberry compote onto the Tonga toast. It's basically a ceremony, and I want you all to be a part of it. So here we go. I don't know why I'm singing Star Wars. That's the money. That was a lot. That was a lot, but I'm gonna eat it all. And now you get to join me for my very first bite of Tonga toast. This is all very exciting for me. It's actually really tough to cut because it's like kind of hard on the outside and like fried, but let's try it. I'm sure that was very appetizing to watch. Yeah, that's good. The banana isn't very strong, so I like it. I like it that way. It's not like overpowering. Fried cinnamon sugar bread. Good. Yeah, the banana is like right in the middle, and it's just kind of sugary banana. Cinnamon outside is very crispy. Cinnamon sugar. The strawberry compote definitely adds to it. Pairs well with the coffee. It's sweet, but the middle isn't sweet, so it's probably not overly sweet for a lot of people. But it is a sweet breakfast item. Oh, it's really good though. Alrighty, last but not least, we have the Lilikai juice. So they call it Lilikai, but it's actually hog juice, which you can buy anywhere, pretty much anywhere, any grocery store. Passion fruit, orange juice, and guava, hog. And then they just put grenadine and coconut rum in it. The great thing about this drink is that you can make it at home. So you can bring a little Disney home with you if you can find hog juice. So let's give it a try. It's very sweet. Yeah, it's just a thin, the juice just tastes like a sweet juice. I can't really describe that. It doesn't taste overly orange. I think it tastes more like passion fruit than anything. Maybe more guava, but I don't really taste the orange. But it tastes delicious with the coconut rum. It's really, really good with the coconut rum, so I definitely advise making this at home or trying it here. It's $9.50 right now on the menu for a cocktail, and that's actually not too bad considering Disney drinks are usually $12 or $13. So fairly cheap morning drink, and it's sweet, and it's probably good if you chose a more savory dish, or if you're a sweet tooth and you wanted Tonga toast and this. Just a lot of sweetness, a lot of sugar going on right now. I enjoy it. It's very good. I also like the little orange wedge that comes with it. You can squeeze it in there and have a little more orange juice in it. By the way, before we leave, if you head down to Boutique, the gift shop in Polynesian, you can find the Kona Blend that we just had up at the Kona Cafe. This is that special coffee blend that Joffrey's has made. So you can buy it here in the gift shop, but you can also buy it online on Joffrey's website. Okay, here's my little review of Kona Cafe in 2021 during breakfast time. Tonga toast is still a winner, I think. I haven't had it before, but it is really good. I imagine that it's the best thing on the menu. I don't know, I haven't had the pancakes, so maybe if the pancakes are better, drop that in the comment below. But I do recommend the Tonga toast. It felt like, or it tasted like French toast, but the outside was kind of hard. It was actually really hard to cut, which was interesting to me. It wasn't overly sweet in the middle, which was nice. I liked the strawberry compote by itself more than I did when it was on the Tonga toast, which was interesting. Like, I could just like drink that strawberry compote. It was so good. It was so creamy. It was like a mix between like a jam and a cream, which was just like delicious. But actually, the Tonga toast tasted better with the syrup on top. Just like the cinnamon sugar and then the syrup, the maple from the syrup, really complemented it like way better, and I preferred it a lot more. The Lilikai the red eye cocktail that I got, it was fine. I think it needed something else. Like when I squeezed the orange in there, it tasted a lot better because there's a little bit more flavor other than just like sweet sugar juice and coconut rum. Like, it was obviously Malibu coconut rum. Yeah, I might try the Lilikai mimosa next time to see if that tastes a little bit better. I imagine it probably would. It would taste more like a sweet mimosa than just kind of like a sweet fruit juice. So that's that. I loved that the coffee just kept coming, and then my sweet server, her name was Mary, I loved her. She was a really great server. All the servers in there are really nice and really great cast members. Mary gave me a little coffee to go. She put it in a little cute little Disney cup for me. You can do that at most restaurants. They'll let you kind of put it in a to-go cup and leave. She offered to put my red eye, the last bits of the red eye, in a to-go cup. It was only like this much left, so I didn't, but you can get your cocktails on the fly if you don't finish it. But the atmosphere was just really, really nice. Like, I know that like they're doing 50% capacity, so there's half of the people that would normally be in there. It's like half empty in the restaurant. But even then, like, I feel like there was more people, like it still would be pretty peaceful. Like, there wasn't much going on. It was just like the nice Polynesian music playing in the background. It wasn't busy or crazy or loud. Like, you have this beautiful atmosphere, the Polynesian, and just drink your coffee and take your time, because it was just like, it was just a splendid morning. I will say one thing, and that's that the perk of eating breakfast at Polynesian before was that you were able to take the monorail to Magic Kingdom after breakfast. That's why people did Ohana a lot in the morning, because then they could just like hop on the monorail without having to go and park at the Magic Kingdom and yada yada yada. Right now the monorail isn't stopping at the Polynesian since the platform is down as of right now, early 2021. I will reiterate. It will most likely be finished summer 2021 is what they're projecting, so keep an eye on that. But they do offer buses from the Polynesian to the Magic Kingdom, and also extra boat transportation, which I imagine is, both of those options are going to be faster than probably others, like coming from the TTC, which is really crowded in the morning. So I don't think it's a bad deal. You could also walk to the Grand Floridian from here. It's not too bad. You can see it from here. I'll turn the camera around in a second. It's about a 10 to 15 minute walk all the way over to the Grand Floridian, and you could take the monorail from there too. So those are your options, basically, coming from the Polynesian. So that's a thing. Keep that in mind going forward. And if you're seeing this in the future, hello future again, check to see if the monorail platform is open. Lovely morning, and now I just get to sit here at the Polynesian and enjoy the atmosphere. It's so freaking beautiful. I'm over by the bungalows. These are the expensive DVC bungalows the DVC members can rent out, or you can buy points for, rent points from others. And I just found a little bench and just hanging out in the shade. It's gorgeous. You get a little view of the lake. You can go on the beach and sit on the lawn chairs over there. There's some patio furniture that you can hang out on. I just love the Polynesian. I love to visit it. So if you don't feel like you're gonna stay here ever, it's just a great idea to come and eat here and just like hang out. You can get a Dole Whip from Pineapple Lanai, eat some Dole Whip and sit on the beach. Absolutely lovely. So yeah, I would say positive review. Had a great time. And coming up in the future, I'm going to do 2 more breakfast reviews, so keep an eye out for that, and they're all going to be on the monorail line, the monorail resort. I'll go to the Grand Floridian and go to the Grand Floridian Cafe for breakfast, and then I'm also going to go to the Wave at Disney's Contemporary Resort, at the Contemporary, and review the Wave for breakfast. Things are a little different now. Usually the Wave has a breakfast buffet, but right now it is not a buffet, so we'll see how that goes in the current time. I'll compare all 3 and see which are a positive, great time, which you might choose to eat at before you visit Magic Kingdom. And as for that freebie, that I mentioned before, in the beginning of this, there's a couple of things you can do. You can sign up for my newsletter and get my free 15 ways to save at Disney budget bundle, and that comes with a couple of different items that'll help you save money at Disney World. And that link is in the description below. So that's free. People love it. A lot of people download it, sign up for my newsletter for that one. And then the other one is, it's a completely different thing. I train people how to become Disney travel planners and how to start that process and make Disney travel planning a career for you. So if you want to sign up for my 5-day course, that link is in the description below too. It's a Disney travel planner course, 5 days. It's totally free as well. You just sign up for my newsletter to get it, and all that is in the information below. Alrighty, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you do, give me a comment or a like, and maybe a subscribe. Hit that notification bell, as they say, as the YouTubers say, the young folk. And you'll see more in the future from me. And yeah, I'll see you at the parks.